In the Wolski Forest, in the west side of Krakow, you can find many historical sites and lush landscapes. But that's not why I'm here. Today, you and me are gonna check out everything we can see at Krakow Zoo. In the 1800s, there was a breeding ground here, but the zoo didn't open until 1929. When the zoo opened, it had 94 mammals, 98 birds and 12 reptiles. The animals had to be moved to Berlin Zoo during World War II, but they expanded the place after that. And now there are 1,500 animals here, from 260 different species. 300,000 people visit this zoo every year. That's 10 times less than Berlin Zoo, and 4 times less than Skansen Zoo in Stockholm, and even fewer people than Korkeasaari in Helsinki. It's not really a huge zoo, but there's something nice about visiting small and pleasant zoos as well. Aren't they cold? It's gotta be freezing in that water. Aw, look at the guy in the tree. He's adorable. Majestic kitty. Yes, you are. What are you eating? Is that a dead rat? I think it is. Blah. Speaking of animals in Krakow, let me tell you about a mystical tree beast that was found in the city in 2021. Animal welfare officers in Krakow got a phone call about an unusual animal that was lurking in the trees outside a building. They were called in to investigate this animal that was said to look a little bit like an iguana, or maybe another type of reptile, or maybe even a bird of prey. When the inspectors arrived to capture the beast, they found that it was not an iguana. It was headless and legless as well. It was actually a croissant that someone had thrown outside the window and got stuck in a tree. That was the mystical tree beast of Krakow. Look, they're standing like deer in headlights. It's very obvious that it's autumn or almost winter. All the animals are a bit still, and well, the leaves are beautiful, but I would have liked to be here in summer. Just look at that. It's the end of October. Winter is coming. It's like he's saying, come at me, bro. Or maybe it's just sunbathing and the little sun he can get today. I'm a little bit morbid, but I like to read up on accidents and scandals about places I go to. I did some research on Krakow Zoo and tried to find some juicy stories, but I couldn't find any. No scandals, no accidents. The most scandalous thing I found was that they offered to adopt the giraffe Marius from Copenhagen Zoo in 2014. Marius was deemed genetically unsuitable for future breeding and was eventually put down. They refused the offer to transfer Marius here with the comment that Krakow Zoo could find a more genetically suitable giraffe. That sounds pretty horrible, but their reasoning was that Marius's brother already lives here, so they would benefit from having a giraffe not related to him. Sorry for you, Marius. Talk about being born at the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm not really a big fan of all the cages they have here. It looks very oppressive. Not very nice at all, but they must be doing something right anyway. Krakow Zoo has managed to breed many types of animals in captivity. I'm not gonna go into whether or not this is good or bad, but it's still impressive. It also indicates that the animals seem to be taken care of well. Animals they have bred include Andean condors, maned wolves, snow leopards, fennec foxes, and many more. They have also bred ground cuscuses and black manga bays. I had no idea what that was, so I had to look it up. Apparently it's a type of marsupial and an old world monkey. Now you know. Well, there you have it, Krakow Zoo. Not the biggest or most impressive zoo ever, but I still had a good time. I hope you enjoyed walking around with me and hearing a little bit about the zoo. Like and subscribe, but most importantly, have a great day.